for a special introduction for general evaluator. And the duty of general evaluator is evaluate the whole meeting from the beginning to the end. So I will separate my evaluation for 3 parts. The way of evaluation, one of the more experienced Toastmasters told me that it's the sandwich method, and it's useful for all kinds of evaluation when you're a Toastmaster or other formal situations. That is kiss, kick, and kiss method. That means you first say some advantage of the people, and then you suggest the rooms of improvement. And at that, you summarize your evaluations. And that's a good way, so I use that. The first, because I'm a guest to your club, and I feel really warm introduction and welcome by Amy and Elena. And for the guest, we feel that it's really welcomed by this club. It's a great point. And the other is that I've noticed today the double TME is really creative and really entertaining for a meeting, and I will try to use it in our club sometime. It's really funny. I believe that lots of members could find out that TMEs did a really hard-working job because they had to prepare the PowerPoint and also rehearsal their lines before a meeting. So they chose a topic that is traveling through the beginning of the meeting until the last introduction of the meeting rules. It's really great and really impressive to me. And also for the variety session today, we have a warm-up, and it's really useful for members and guests to have interaction with the others, and also help the others know the others, because if I talk to Amy and we have a good interaction, and I can introduce Amy's answers to other members so everyone could know Amy better. And then for the table topic session, and session master did a really good job for separate the questions with the easier ones and the harder ones to fit the situations of new members and experienced members, to let new members not so nervous about, oh, maybe I could be asked a really hard question and I don't know what to say. So it's a good, she had a good performance, session master. Then Cameron just mentioned that today we have a really strong individual evaluator team, and I also agree with that because every individual evaluator did a really good job. They point out the advantage of a speaker, then they show the rooms of improvement, and at that they suggest and encourage the speakers to improve more, and looking forward to their next performances. So then I'll go to the second part of my evaluation, that is the suggestion part. And first, I know that we have a theme of today's meeting. It's maybe a traveling or partners or other things. Maybe you could show on your agenda, and that the people that came to the meeting room later to know what the thing of tonight is. And then I'm really care about the definition of each session. That means if you don't have a session master, like for example in our club, the general evaluator host the evaluation session, and in the beginning of the evaluation session, he or she will explain what the evaluation session means. So for maybe it should be the duties of TMEs. You should first explain what the evaluators do through the whole session. And the second part is the table topic session. I suggest that the session master could explain the session rules more clear, like because we may have some guests who come to the meeting the first time, so you have to explain the rule really clear. That, for example, I'm the session master. Every Toastmasters, first I would ask the questions. Then I would call upon the individual. The individual should come onto the stage and answer the questions. And the answer should be between 1 to 2 minutes to fit the time requirement of this session. And if the individual is not clear about the questions, I, session master, could repeat again, and to let everyone, including guests, know what the meaning of the table topics. Because it's too exciting and makes us people nervous. And through the helpers report, okay, it's great, it's precise counting of time and us. And my final suggestion of today's meeting is the micro problems, because sometimes maybe it's ran with batteries, so you could have it prepared and make the sound from the micros clearly. And all in all, I still feel the energy and passion of NTU Toastmasters meeting, and that's why I really like to come here, and hope I will not come here a year later. Okay, so I will summarize my evaluation today. First, creative opening and transition through the meetings by TME. And then good speeches and good evaluation through the meeting. And from the rules of improvement, that's the definition of each session, to let the guests or new members know more about Toastmasters meetings. And that's all my evaluation, and thanks for inviting